Grand Rising, my beautiful Taste Bud family. Happy Tasty Tuesday. I'm so glad that y'all are here with me today, waking up another day intentionally. So before we get started, I just wanted to say a few things. It's important for you to show yourself unconditional love on this journey, especially when it comes to intentional living, because when you are living intentionally, you're going to always be reflecting back on yourself. You're going to always be reflecting on the way that you respond to certain things, your actions, etc., etc. And you know, when you're the type to take accountability, you're going to see, like where you went wrong, or, you're going to see like how particular experiences affect you, and, how your trauma can affect you, and et cetera, et cetera. And I don't know, like I know for myself, I get really defeated. Like I'd be like, because it's like I do a lot of internal work. And for me, I hate that the experiences that I've been through causes for me to like react a particular type of way. Like I hate that it makes me scared to be around particular people. I hate that it gives me anxiety. I hate that, sometimes it just makes it difficult for me to take any actions at all, and it's just like I can beat myself up, or I can show myself that unconditional love and let myself know like, hey, this might be how your experiences affect you right now, but it doesn't mean that's how it's gonna always be. So yeah, like I feel like yesterday, and I just want to let y'all know too, like these messages, they're all spiritually guided, and so I look at them myself as well. And I'm grateful for them too, because they helped me throughout this journey, like the messages on here. And yesterday I went on my YouTube, so if y'all are looking for some deeper guidance, go to my YouTube. I have different playlists on there. Go through the playlist like I used to do actual readings for every sign, and there's different types of playlists. So I have a friendship playlist, I have a give and receive playlist, I have a monthly outlook playlist, I have a self-heal playlist, I have a trauma spread. Like I have a lot of different types of playlists, and they're timeless. I was looking at the give and receive spread, I believe is what it was for my rising sign, and it was so bold how like confirmational it was, like how I recorded it a whole year ago, and what popped up in that reading is the experience that I'm experiencing currently. And I was grateful because it did give me the confirmation that my spirit had told me, as far as like the moves I need to make, and even the confirmation of like how I should navigate through the energetic states that I feel. It's just like because for me, it's like I do a lot to be able to invest in my platform and to be able to live the life that I feel, my dream life. I do a lot. I make a lot of sacrifices, and I have been for so long. And a part of me just be like, are you stupid? Like a part of me I'm not gonna feed into the doubt, y'all. But it's like you really have, like, I've been homeless before. I slept in my car. I've just been through a lot of different situations to live this life, and it's been years, and it's just like, and you're finally starting to see things sprout, but it's like there's still more sacrifices that you have to make. There's still more obstacles you have to get over, and it's like a part of you can feel kind of exhausted, but the other part of you like if you stay where you're at, you're not doing anything. You're not living the life of your dreams. So it's just like if you're gonna get through any obstacles, it might as well be the obstacles to have you live your dream life. So I just wanted to let y'all know that most definitely go look through those playlists. I have so many different kinds. See where your finger lands, and check out your sun, moon, and rising sign, because it really did help me a lot. And I just show gratitude to spirit because it's helping me through this journey. Like I can't really 100% see myself, and I can't really 100% see how my trauma may affect me and stuff. And when it comes to like my trauma, like, and then like things that like trigger it, like it has nothing to do with the energies that are around me, it's legit like when you're healing, you have to make sure you're in a space where there's like, it's just not that much things being processed. Like it has to be in a safe space so you can unpack your trauma. And when you're unpacking your trauma, like you're bringing out a lot of emotions and feelings and stuff. And so you have to be around people who won't judge you, you know, who won't make you feel bad for the way that your trauma affects you. And then you have to make sure it's not that much stuff going around, you know, that could trigger it, because you have to be very intentional in that space. So I was also said to say that. So now we're going to go ahead and read our mantra, okay, y'all? So when we finish the mantra, just make sure y'all breathe this in and breathe it in as your truth. And then when you breathe out, just imagine releasing anything that may contradict this statement, all right? Okay. So today I boldly place the power back in my hand. I am responsible for the energies that I invest in, both internally and externally. So today I hold myself accountable to only accept the energies that are for my highest good in my space. I believe I deserve to have the courage and the strength to only focus my energy on the things that I desire to grow. Ashe. Ashe. And I'm so grateful because I know eventually, like, I will be able to look back at all of this and just be proud of myself for no longer investing in dead mindsets, no longer investing in numbing myself. I numbed myself through a lot of experiences, and it's like when I'm having these conversations now, I'm realizing how hurt I really am. And y'all know me, I'm trying to make a joke about it, but yeah, I didn't know how hurt I was from the particular experiences that I've been through. So it's all good. It's all good. All right, so now we're gonna go on to our 6 core release. So if you're new here, take the time to write out 6 personal core beliefs for yourself. I wrote mine based off of my past old unhealthy habits that I no longer have the desire to feed into. You can do that, or you can look at the future version of yourself, the goals you wish to accomplish. Ask yourself, you know, what type of traits would that person need to embody, and you can create beliefs based off of that. So I like to share mine with you every single day to hopefully hold you accountable, to take a minute of your time to invest in your own mind, okay? You being able to say these every single day helps store up that energy for you, okay? And eventually you will be able to adopt to this as your truth, and you're going to convert it into kinetic energy, all right? All right, so number 1, the me that I see is all that I desire to be. Ashe. Number 2, I don't have to worry about others achieving their goals. It is not my responsibility. Number 3, it's okay for me to say that I don't have the energy to be here for others. Ashe. Number 4, I am more than enough in all of my stages. Ashe. Number 5, I am certified through spirit to live a limitless life. Ashe. And number 6, I am loving everything I do. I feel it. I embrace it. I am it. Ashe. So like for me, I was always afraid of like making mistakes. So I never said anything. I never did anything, you know, like really, because I was just too afraid of like judgment and stuff. And so it's like where I'm at now, it's like, okay, I have to just express myself, period. Even if it comes off wrong, it coming off wrong is better than me not saying anything at all, because I can correct myself, if that makes sense. So don't be afraid of being perfect, you know, or don't be afraid to make mistakes. You know, don't try to be so perfect that you're not even able to see yourself, you know, because you're only like lying to yourself. You're only keeping yourself stuck in a position in your life that you don't deserve to be in, okay? All right, so thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly, truly appreciate you for allowing for me to be a clear channel and a clear beacon of light. Thank you so much for only allowing for high vibrating energies and entities in this space, those with their highest intentions in mind. I truly, truly appreciate you for allowing for me to release ego with all of my readings, okay? So what positive affirmation card would you like to start us off with today? All right, so we have divine wisdom guides me. So it says, I am guided throughout this day in making the right choices. Divine intelligence continuously guides me in the realizations of my goals. I am safe, okay? So this is the way you express yourself, you guys. And then it's just like also just being open to the signs and the symbols around you. Divine intelligence continuously guides me in the realizations of my goals. So that means it's just like, just just notice what catches your eye. Notice what catches your eye. Notice what you see, okay? Like, you could just be walking around and something stands out to you. And if it stands out to you, it could be a person. It could be something that's telling you to go a form of expression, because, you know, the blue talks about your throat chakra, and this is like, go say what you need to say, go speak on what you notice with your eyes, you know, trust the divine guidance that you feel called to do, because in all honesty, it may help you develop your goals, or get you a step closer towards your goals, or even realize what your actual goals are, okay? So it's like, it's telling you, if you feel called to say something or do something or express something, just know that you are safe, because you feel that way for a reason. You're being guided, okay? And sometimes we go through dark situations. Like, sometimes we're in darkness, and it's like we have to just trust spirit to lead us. And I'll say that that's where I'm at now. You feel me? That's been me this entire year. Whenever spirit shows me the next step, I have to take it, and I don't know where it's going to lead me to. And it's been scary, and it still is. And I thought I was finished, but I'm not. I still got more steps in the dark to take. So we really growing our faith, I can say that much. So we have I am resilient. So it says, if my mood wavers, it doesn't stay that way permanently. I allow myself to feel my feelings until I can refocus my thoughts on the positive. I do not judge myself for being human. I am resilient. Okay, so literally, it's like the way you express yourself, the way you may feel about yourself, the way that the experiences that you may have been through. It's just like, don't judge yourself for being human. It's like, we're all human, we're all imperfect. And that's why I like to have compassion, and that's why I am doing my work to just literally be an unconditional loving person, because it's like, you just never know what people go through. And I feel like you shouldn't have to know what they go through to give them compassion. Like, some people could like really be like judging people, or just make them feel bad, and then when they hear their story, they understand, oh, this is why this person acts the way they act, and then now you want to give them compassion and treat them differently. Just assume that everybody's doing the best that they can, you know, with the awareness that they have, and you know, you can give yourself that love, and when you give yourself that love, you can extend it to others as well, okay? So let's see what energy you should focus on to help you positively move forward. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. What energy should the collective focus on to help them positively move forward today? Show me clearly, please. All right, so we have the Ten of Pentacles here, you guys, with the Three of Swords, okay? The Hierophant here again, okay? So the Ten of Pentacles just talks about your overall goals and dreams. This is your legacy, the legacy that you're leaving behind. The legacy, your family legacy, okay? It could even be generational curses for some of you guys or your family. With the Three of Swords, that is a lot of heartache, okay? So this may be, and with this Hierophant, that is, you know, a guidance counselor, a mentor. It talks about specializing in things, a specialist, okay? It could be therapy, professional help, just the system. Okay, so we do have the Page of Swords. It's like you being open to different ways of thinking. This is also doing research. This is also like lurking. It could be like a spy. It could just be being timid, okay? It's just like not being super guarded. Still have your guard up, but this is just like, I'm doing research, okay? So it's like, I'm doing research. I'm not being so stuck in my ways, because I do have to understand the heartache that I feel. And I feel like, you know, when you do have pain in your heart, you have to be honest with yourself that it's kind of difficult for you to love. It's difficult for you to feel love. It's difficult for you to show love as well, you know. So I do feel like with this Ten of Pentacles here, it's just looking at what your overall goals and dreams are, and then seeing, you know, like how you can, your legacy, and seeing how you can be guided, seeing how you may be able to reach out to professional assistance to help align your heart with your overall goals and dreams, you know, put it in, you know, your heart in it, okay? All right, so with that being said, you guys, and it's literally saying don't be stuck on a particular mindset, you guys, because it's like you have to understand maybe the way I'm viewing things is because of my heartache and not because of the version of me that I truly desire to be, if that makes sense. All right, so I love y'all so much. Remember, we're always lit, we're always growing. Y'all have a wonderful day on purpose. Protect your peace. Do not let these hoes get you outside yourself, okay? Toodles.